Hey, what's up, guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So Ezekiel has been acting kind of strange in The Walking Dead season 10. I mean, I know that he lost his son and that he and Carol got divorced, but he's sort of been acting extra strange. And in episode 5, it was revealed that he has cancer. He reveals to Sadiq that or at least he thinks he has thyroid cancer. He's had this lump close to his throat for around a month now, and it's been growing and growing, and it hasn't been tested, but he is sure that it's thyroid cancer because he told Sadiq that it's a genetic thing that I think his grandfather and grandmother got, and they both survived it because it had a 98% survival rate. Thyroid cancer has a 98% survival rate. But that was back when there were hospitals and medicine and surgeons and chemo, and the whole thing about the zombie apocalypse is that stuff is lost too. Yes, you have your doctors. If someone cuts their hand open, there's doctors at Alexandria or the Hilltop or whatever that have the resources to heal you and for you to be okay. If you get an infection, you can be okay. If you get shot with like a bullet, they can probably get the bullet out and save you, and you'd get stitches and stuff, and you'd probably be okay. But with something like a big tumor, there's no chemo, there's no x-rays. Well, maybe there's x-rays, but there's none of that high tech stuff that cancer patients pretty much require, that's in the real world, that's not in the zombie apocalypse. They don't have those resources. So even though he has a type of cancer that if he was, just in our world, no zombie apocalypse, he'd probably be okay. But since it's the zombie apocalypse, he's probably going to die. And I was a little disappointed because, for those of you that don't know, I'm a big fan of Rosita and Ezekiel. I was happy that they survived their comic death in season 9, and I was hoping that they would at least make it a long time in season 10, and we were 4 episodes in and nothing happened to either one of them, and I was starting to get really impressed, and I was just now starting to kind of open my heart up to the crazy idea of maybe both of them living to season 11, and then boom, like a grenade, episode 5 happens, and Ezekiel has cancer, and Rosita, I'm assuming she drinks dirty Walker water, that the Whisperers had put Walker guts in water, and Rosita drank it, and she's sick. Dr. Dante said that Rosita's sick, and she has a bug, and she'll probably be okay, but what if she's not going to be okay? It's like, man, Ezekiel and Rosita were doing so well, then episode 5 just smacks you in the face. Like, what the heck? But I don't want to get too off topic. But yeah, Ezekiel has cancer. Ezekiel has a tumor. So the question is, how long will Ezekiel live? He didn't die in this episode, and we know that he's probably not going to commit suicide because he already decided not to do that. So, where is Ezekiel's going? Where is his story going to go from here? He's not dead yet. The actor is still getting paid. So maybe it's one of those things where it's slow and it slowly progresses. And Ezekiel, maybe he lives a little bit longer. Maybe he lives to the end of season 10. I know some people are thinking, oh, he has cancer, he's probably going to die, next few episodes, but he doesn't have to. Grace said that she was dying and she survived her whole first season of Fear the Walking Dead. So maybe Ezekiel has some time left. I don't know if he's going to just continue to. Is it going to be like a Walter White thing where he's slowly dying for a few seasons? Maybe he does make it to season 11. Maybe Ezekiel actually makes it to season 11. He just has cancer the whole time. I don't know. It's still possible. He's not dead yet, and I don't know what the storyline for Ezekiel is going to be. If he lives through most of season 10, does he just slowly die of cancer? Does he die of the cancer in season 10? Does he die of the cancer in season 11? Does he die by some other means? Maybe he heroically sacrifices himself in this big moment where he like blows up a whole herd or something with a bomb or something because he knows he's dying anyway. So I don't know. Or is there hope for him to be saved? We're supposed to think that most likely he has thyroid cancer, but it hasn't actually completely been confirmed. It's somewhat possible that it's something else because it hasn't actually been tested. But he says that he knows what it is because both his grandparents had it. So it would be an awfully big coincidence if it just happened to be like, I don't know, what, a cyst or something? I don't even know what else it could be. But I feel like that would be a huge coincidence if both of his grandparents had the same exact cancer, and he just gets this thing on the same spot, but it just happens to be something besides cancer. That just seems like a stretch. So I think it is thyroid cancer, and the only real hope for him is that he gets saved. They find probably another community of people, a brand new community of people that has that high-tech technology that can actually, remove the cancer, get Ezekiel through remission, whatever, and actually save Ezekiel. There's a community of people called the Commonwealth in the Walking Dead comics that if they follow the comics, they'll be introduced soon. So maybe the Commonwealth saves Ezekiel. Maybe they get in contact with the Commonwealth. There's a part of the Walking Dead, episode 6, which is next episode, and there's a part of the preview that shows Eugene on the radio talking to a woman. He makes contact with someone, and he makes contact with the Commonwealth in the comics. And we saw hints of there being someone on the radio at the end of season 9, and this preview shows a continuation of that Eugene is making contact with someone on the radio, and possibly maybe it's the Commonwealth or it's another community of people, and maybe they have the technology that could save Ezekiel and remove his cancer. I don't know. Anyway, just let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Is there any hope for Ezekiel? Will he die in season 10? Will he die in season 11? Will he survive the cancer? Will he be saved? Will he die another death? Ultimately, how much time does Ezekiel have left before he actually dies? Just let me know what you think in the comments below, and don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day, so please hit that subscribe button. Right now I am at 633 subscribers. My goal is to try to get to 700 in the next few months. So just remember, every subscriber counts, every bit of support matters, and is very, very appreciated. Hopefully we can get to that goal of 700. Anyway, with all that said, I am Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye.